This is the Provoked Prawn, and this is something a little bit unusual. If you've been a fan of my channel for a while, or you've been subscribed to my gameplay channel, Provoked Prawn Pews, then you'll know that I'm a big fan of Rainbow Six Siege. And as a present for my birthday, my good friend Sir Henry Deadman purchased the Year 6 Collector's Edition case for me. It was a nice surprise. I mentioned to it in passing a while ago. I like the look of this, mostly because it comes with Sledge's hammer, and I thought it would be a fun little thing to get. However, it isn't cheap. It's over £120 sterling, which is not it's not a cheap thing. It's an unusual thing because it's essentially a sort of limited edition collector's edition for the game, like a celebratory box of things that I'm going to unbox for you now. And that's fairly unusual because usually if you're purchasing something like this, you're getting it with a game, you're pre-ordering it, you're getting this and the game itself. Obviously the game is not included here. I've had the game for quite some time. What you do get is a number of different things included in the box I'm going to show you now. That includes a special bit of artwork signed by the team that is numbered. And you'll see mine is 6,346. It's a limited edition. There's only 7,000 of them individually numbered. You also get Sledge's hammer and some other things that include the Sparkle Tachanka Chibi from the main Rainbow is Magic event, which is Tachanka in a very pink outfit. I'll show you that outside the box in a minute. You saw a snippet of it at the beginning. And also some digital content included and some other things as well. So you'll note, for example, there's even an alpha pack included in this package. Now, from this clip and from the website, you might be deceived into thinking that you're actually getting a proper sledgehammer included in the box. Very much not. It is a 1:2 scale 50cm hammer, and it is made from PVC and fabric. And you'll see a close-up shot of that in a minute. You get a little display stand for it. When I first got it out of the box, I thought it was quite amusing. Actually, on the stand, it looks quite good. And you'll probably see this on my channel in the backdrop of various mouse unboxings in the future, if nothing else. And I think if you're a fan of Rainbow Six Siege, you might fully appreciate this. I'm a big fan of Sledge anyway. I like him as an operator. I used to main him for quite a long time. I've been playing Rainbow Six for quite a few years, on and off, and thoroughly enjoying it even more lately. Getting back into it in a big way. Be sure to check out my gameplay channel if you haven't already for some hilarity over there. Inside the box you also get a nice little charm, which looks reminiscent of the alpha packs, which is the little packs that you get occasionally when playing, with a little treat inside them. So just like in the game, you get a little treat here, and here you can see an IQ key ring with a gold finish on it. Some nice little trinkets essentially for fans of the game. You also get a little operator badge, which has a Velcro thing on it, so you could actually use it if you had something to stick it on. I actually do have a vest that I could use this with, but it'll probably just sit in a drawer for a while. But it is a nice little bit of stitching and good design quality on it. I think most of the things in the box are actually surprisingly good quality, although it isn't a cheap box, although you'd hope so. I really would love to have seen a full-size proper sledgehammer with a Sledge styling on it, but I suppose for £120 you can only get so much. The hammer itself, though, as I said, it looks pretty stylish from distance, and even in the clips it looks like pretty solid, but it is very rubber and quite flimsy feeling. You wouldn't be smashing in any doors or rescuing any hostages with this thing. Also, the other end is also bendy, so you won't be using it to pry anything open. But as a little trinket and something to just sit in your room and show off your appreciation for the game, then it's a nice little thing. And has some nice style, and it is certainly designed to look like the real thing from the game as well, so it has a lot of that sort of finish on it. Interesting that the hammer itself looks like it has a sort of meat tenderizer finish on the hammerhead. I wouldn't want to use it to tenderize a steak, but this is certainly a funny affair. So you get quite a few little things for your money, and there are a number of codes included in the box as well to give you access to extra digital content. So you're paying for real solid, real world things, and you also get some in-game digital stuff that includes the Tachanka skins. So not only do you get the chibi with the pink skin on it, but you also get the in-game version of that, the Tachanka Sparkle set, and a number of other things I'll include in the description. That includes Ayana's Bite set, weapon skins for Sledge, for his L85, Tachanka Chibi charm, and other bits too. And you can see a nice look at the sledgehammer here, and on its little stand, like I said, it'll sit nicely on a shelf or in the background of my videos, and it looks pretty good. I think it looks better. And this is the artwork, so basically a collector's case memorabilia package. Now they've included a number of different lithographs that you'll see in a second in an envelope in here, but you also have that print which has the certificate of authenticity as a thank you letter, basically. I think if you're purchasing this, you're obviously showing your love to Ubisoft and the team for creating the game and working hard on keeping it going all these years, because it originally released in 2015, so it's a 6-year-old game. This is year 6, obviously, collector's case, to celebrate that fact. And I'm impressed that it's still going and still popular, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, and hopefully loads of other people are too. Obviously, this video was not sponsored by Ubisoft. It is literally just because my friend purchased it for me, and I thought it might make a nice unboxing video. So here you can see some of the codes. Don't bother trying to use them because I've already redeemed them. But basically, you get codes in the box included for various things. As I said, Sledge's gun, for example, you see the skin there. You just basically have to go to a website to enter the code. It gives you the instructions on how to do it, and you enter various different codes in there. There's a handful of them, and I'll leave in the description everything that you get with those codes. And you also see some nicely designed bits of artwork created by the community. So there's 3 lithographs, and these are marked on the back to say who made them. So that's a nice little touch for the community, because there is quite a big Rainbow Six community and a lot of fans of it, and some of them obviously very talented artists, much better than me anyway. If you've seen my drawings, you know I wouldn't be creating anything like this. Now, if you want to see this unboxing without me waffling over the top of it, be sure to check out my ASMR channel, which, if you're not around already, is basically the Provoked Prawn unedited and unvoiceovered, with me just unboxing gear and other things without any chat, so you can just enjoy the uncut version of it. The other thing is the Tachanka Chibi, and you'll see that you have a code in the box there. As I said, you can get the digital version of this, so you can be the pink Tachanka. This is from the Rainbow is Magic special event, which, if you've not played, is hilarious. I've got some clips of it. Basically puts you in a plane, but pretends that you're all part of a toy collection from a child, and you'll just have random different skins, and Tachanka's one of them. Obviously, putting this Russian menace into a pink uniform makes him quite hilarious, complete with a unicorn horn and furry ears and everything. Quite unusual and amusing. So it's nice to have this as a little trinket, but also just to be able to pull it off in game should be pretty amusing. And you will have noticed that I also have Cav. At the beginning I have Cav as well. I purchased separately, it wasn't included in this box. And neither was this display of Sledge that you can see here. That's a purchase that I did separately. If you don't know what display is, metal posters that you can put on your wall. That is one of the first ones that I purchased. You can see it's a little bit worn and tatty around the edges, but I love those things, and I've done videos on them separately. I'll link to in the description because they're worth checking out. You'll see them in the background of the video here. Essentially, they are wall-mounted posters that attach with magnets, so it's easy to swap them out for other ones if you want to. And they deliver a really awesome look and feel for your room. And some close-up views to finish off of Tachanka in his glorious pink, wonderful outfit. So the digital content included in the box can be unlocked and used in the game. That's exclusive content, including Tachanka's Sparkle Chibi charm, which is inspired by the Rainbow Six is Magic special event. You also get the Tachanka Sparkle bundle, which includes that famous pink camo, the unicorn headgear, a charm, and the glitter rainbow skin for the 9x19 VSN and the DP27. You get the Zero Platinized bundle, including the Windbreaker uniform, chrome-plated headgear, and tempered alloy skin for the MP7, 5.7 USG, and the SC3000K. You also get early access to the Ayana Bite set, including the Terminal Framework uniform, Terminal Program headgear, Aegis Gemini charm, Datsun processor weapon skin for the ARX200. You get 3 iconic weapon skins, including the Kremiosi weapon skin for the MP5, the Ombra weapon skin for the DG CQB, and the Extravagance weapon skin for the D50. You also get another unique code that unlocks a skin for Sledge's L85A2. This has been the Provoked Prawn. Hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out the links in the description to find out more about it. Thanks for watching.